Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois, and welcome back to Forever Stranded Lost Souls. In the last episode, we were working on making the culinary generator and a garden cloche so we can get plenty of Infernium. I've been AFKing down here for a little bit just to let that go. And yeah, a couple of different things to say. We were also working on getting the Signalum level igneous extruder, which, okay, turns out doesn't actually matter. For whatever reason, fluids cannot be auto-inserted in thermal expansion, as far as I'm aware, at all. So, yeah, making the Signalum thing was a complete and utter waste of time. But we did make a Garden Cloche last time, and the culinary generator, which has so much power. This thing doesn't actually use all that much power, which makes it even more powerful. It also doesn't use that much water. I have not refilled this since, and we've gotten almost 3 stacks, and it's still got plenty of water. So, yeah, there's not too much concern there. So, yeah, what are we going to do today? Well, first of all, I went ahead and made all the obsidian we need, so we have all the reinforcements that we need. And turns out there's also a quest for that in the tinkering, which we can go ahead and complete. So we're going to just right off the bat do that. Now, here's the thing. We have our shuriken, which this is what we were wanting to reinforce regardless. And we can add one of these at a time, but we can't add any more. We need more modifiers. So in order to put the last 2 on, we need 2 more modifiers. And there is ways to get more modifiers, I do believe. But I gotta remember how to do that. And in order to remember, I've gotta look at the book. So modifiers. There's gotta be something. There used to be at least a way to add more modifiers to something. But I don't know. I don't know that that's a thing anymore. So if we want more modifiers, we're probably going to need to level it up or something like that. But yeah, so that is an unfortunate thing. I do believe we can go ahead and now replace the part. Oh, we need 2 modifiers to replace that, because it's writable. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we can start using these, and that would be fine. That is something we can actually do. I'm going to improve my gathering skill a little bit more, because at some point I do want to go ahead. There's something at the edge of this area. It's probably there's an Enderman up there, and it's a pigman over there. So yeah, there's a lot of things to do with this, but before we do anything else, is there a pigman in here? You're not gonna have a good time in there. He is probably going to die eventually, especially with where he's at. I could push him into the cactuses, but he kind of likes to walk into them himself. Let's just keep him there. And yeah, I don't want to fight the pigmen. They're not going to get mad if they're dying to cactuses. So yeah, we're just going to stand over here for a minute. He might eventually die. That would be funny. Anyways. So yeah, what do we need to do? We need to level up this shuriken and get more stuff with it. And then we're going to be using it to kill... There is a thing. There he is. He fell. Okay. What are those things called? Embers. There's an ember. Anyways, our pigs are doing fine over here. Looks like they've grown up, so I could probably go ahead and breed them. We set those guys up last episode because we needed some pork chops for the culinary generator. So we're going to get some more future pork chops. Which, by the way, you can feed them and it reduces their time to grow up by like quite a bit, actually. Anyways, let's head on down here. And what do we need to do? Let's start by opening the loot chest. We got some more lamp stuff. Don't really care about that. But we need to level up our shuriken. And something we might do to do that is we might make some cursed earth over at the fortress. We'll see about that later. But what I want to do mostly today is work on this stuff. So we have a ton, and I mean an absolute ton, of Infernium now. So let's start making things that aren't Infernium. We need to make Infusion Crystals. We need more Prosperity Shards. That could be really bad. I don't think we have any more Prosperity Shards at all. We have 2. Okay, so we're going to have to get more of those if we want to do everything, which we don't need to make the seeds today, so we can put this away, and that away, and that away. And I guess 2 of these. So we first of all need to make an Infusion Crystal. And to do that, it is just the diamond with the Prosperity Shards and some Infernium. And that makes an Infusion Crystal. So that is a quest, and we're going to try to get through a bunch of the quests for Mystical Crops. Now, we're going to get some stuff for that, including more essence. And basically, all you have to do for this is turn the Infernium, 4 of them, give you the next tier, Prudentium. Now, the bad part with this is it uses the Infusion Crystal. If we can get the Master Infusion Crystal, which requires Supremium, then it doesn't matter. So we might want to just go for that before we worry about anything else. But getting Prudentium is a quest. So let's go ahead and detect, submit that. And then it will want us to get the next one, Intermedium. And I think it's 4 stacks that it requires to get 1 Supremium. But I could be wrong on that. So we're just going to go kind of through this and get some Intermedium. And the big thing we need anyways to make the experience seeds is Superium. Not Supremium, but Superium. I don't know how to say that one very well, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So there is that quest. We'll get another loot chest. And then next is the Super. And we're going to need like 4 of these, so getting 3 of them right now is not that big of a deal. And we can detect, submit that, and get more stuff. Now, the Supremium, if we can get 4 of those, we can make the Master Infusion Crystal, which will be a lot better, because that has durability, whereas the Master Infusion Crystal doesn't. But that is probably where we're going to have to stop for now. We could make better seeds. So if we look at, what are these called? Infernium. There are some other different tiers of Infernium seeds. And the tier 6 require a lot of farming, but the other ones don't require anything. And those we make through the various seeds. So that might not be a bad idea of something to do. If we can get... I have a question. Can we turn these back in? We can. So there's no reason not to upgrade things at all. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and make this seed down here a tier 2. And what that'll do is gives us more Infernium essence. So we can just do that right here. And in fact, is that a quest? Let's check. Tier 1 Infernium seed. So we can detect that, claim it, tier 2. So tier 2 will obviously be better. And we can detect that. And we're going to get a ton of chests to use today. Now tier 3 requires the next set of essence. And because we made the Supermium, we should be able to make that too. And let's just go ahead and get tier 3. So rather than getting just one Infernium every harvest, basically, we'll get at, I actually don't know if it's 3 or if it's more than that, but we get more Infernium. So we just set this guy back in here, and he'll grow like normal. I love Garden Cloches, for the record. And then we'll get how much? 3 every cycle. So that is pretty good. And obviously we get plenty of rewards. Next is tier 4. In order to get the tier 4 though, we're gonna need a bunch of Supermium. And I'd rather get the Master Infusion Crystal, I think, before upgrading this any farther. So that'll be the idea. Now something else we can do is we can come up here and we have a chest. We can take some planks, evidently one more than I intended, make a drawer, and we should be able to just place this guy right down here and just put him right here, and it'll autofill for all of our Infernium essence. So I'll just need to make sure that has water every once in a while. It actually does go through water fairly slowly, so it's not too big of a deal. Same with the apples. It goes through those fairly slowly as well, so it's not that big of a concern. But that will give us plenty of Infernium, and then maybe next episode we will dump all of that into making Supremium, and maybe we'll make the Master Infusion Crystal. That would be really nice. So we have all those quests done. We have 7 loot chests. Let's go ahead and open these. So diamond pickaxe and a battle axe, not bad. XP tap and feral flare lanterns. Those are actually really cool. They light up very large areas. Quadruple compressed cobblestone, that's kind of nice. Smiley clouds. Some diamond ore, that's really nice. Some medkits. And balls of fur, which are from cats. I don't know that these are like super useful. Right click will reveal valuable items or maybe just some string. So that's an interesting thing. Let's dump off some of this stuff. We're out of inventory space. Tools can go in here. Smiley clouds. I feel like I've gotten smiley clouds before and I don't remember where I put them. I think they're in here, maybe? I don't know. We'll put them in there. But we just gotta fill up everything. Anyways, we also, by the way, have some extra obsidian. Let's go ahead and right-click these and see what we get. So we have 40 of them. And we got some experience. That's nice. Some fish and feathers. Actually not getting much string, which is really nice. Okay, we got a fairly diverse collection of items there. So, stick can go in there, wood can go in there, blocks. We have a bunch of mob drops, food, beef and fish. Would have been nice to have a little bit ago. And feathers, that's nice. Plants. Guess we'll put the vines in there, and we have 2 bottles of experience, which gives us a little bit more experience. Okay. So, what are we going to do now? This also talks about making, like, the dirt seeds, the tier 1 seeds, stone, nature seeds, and wood seeds. That kind of stuff we need to kind of deal with later. To be perfectly honest, mostly because it's going to be kind of a pain to do anything with that. But let's grab our shuriken. And you know what? I'm going to be risky. We're going to grab a few pieces of dirt. Let's get 9. And we have a drop of evil. Now this will allow us to make, what's it called? We also need some stone. Let's grab some more stone. This will allow us to make cursed earth. I kind of forgot what it's called for a second. So let's head to, not the fortress itself, but, like, not the main part of the fortress, but rather down here. In one of these buildings. In fact, we're gonna just kind of hollow out this leg, I think. Yeah, it is dangerous in here. That should be made very clear. But let's just dig back a little bit. And up. And, okay, we can't go any further this way. Or this way. So it's going to be a 3x3 area. That's fine. That's actually what we want. And I think what I want to do is put down dirt and nether brick. Actually, let's move it 1 back. Huh. Us placing the nether brick caused it to be slightly different. Interesting. And then what I want to go get is, I think I want some slabs. So we're just going to put that like that for right now. And we're going to make a very simple, small little mob farm. And the whole purpose of this isn't necessarily to collect things per se, but rather just to get rid of things. So let's get some slabs. I guess we don't need all this cobblestone. And we do need to be very, very careful. I don't like to mess around with cursed earth. Because cursed earth is very dangerous. We're going to turn this stuff into compressed blocks so that we can just kind of clean things up a little bit. And there we go. Okay. So I'll put the compressed blocks in here. I think I have space for them. Yes. No, those are double compressed. We don't need 2 sets of those. Okay. So yeah, I have a lot of ores that I can smelt down if I want to, by the way. I just haven't wanted to, so I haven't. Anyways, let's head back over there. And yeah, there is a concern. I don't know if this is going to spawn a lot of, like, whatchamacallits. What are they called? Zombie pigmen. I hope not. But what we want to do is make this so that nothing can escape. But we can still, like, hit their feet and stuff. So we're going to put some cursed earth. We need 12 magic. Which, luckily, we almost have that. So let's go ahead and, you know, I saw some quartz right over here. Let's go ahead and mine that up. Get all that lovely experience. And we got regeneration from hitting this thing. Cool. So that, to be fair, was not much experience, but I don't think there was much quartz there. So we just need to level up a little bit more. Story of our life. Oh man, that is the one thing I kind of dislike about this mod pack, is just how much the experience system is required to do anything. It gets a little grindy because of that. There is some stuff down here, and what is this? Also, there's some coal. Let's kill this guy. We also just got jump boost. So this is giving us various boosts, and I think that's the elemental terra firma thing, which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Also, we have enough experience. I still want to see that what that one thing is. We just got another boost. That's gonna help a lot when we fight the wither, because having maybe not water breathing, that might not do much. But yeah, what is this stuff? Dimensional shard ore. We can't pick it up. So yeah, at some point we need to find some prosperity ore. That's going to be kind of required. Is that sulfur? Let's just do that. Energized netherrack. No, that is the opposite of sulfur. That is actually glowstone. Sorta. It's energized glowstone, but... Okay. So we are going to have to find some more prosperity ore. That's not too much of a problem, but we should be able to upgrade our magic now. And... then... I'm just kind of looking, by the way, for prosperity ore that I might see. There's some diamond up there. But I've heard that it's kind of hard to find the prosperity ore. Because I do read about this mod pack, especially because there's a lot of secrets and there's a lot of things that are just a little unclear. So we're going to want to light this up, by the way. And now we should be able to use the drop of evil. And it does use up the drop. But if we hit F7, there's a blaze. And we can just throw stuff at it. And this will level up. Now that is a purple blaze. Now, nothing should be able to attack us outside of potentially a couple of things. That was 22 levels, FYI. Very much worth it. Now, we need to be able to collect the items. Because there is an enchanted thing there. Also, we should be able to... maybe not. So, can we... if we break this, will we get hit? No. However, there are pigmen. So here's the cool thing about Cursed Earth. Walk away. Just walk away from it. Yeah, okay. Maybe this isn't the best of ideas. That was a special effect. Also, there is a strong blaze up here. Is he in our base? No. He's right outside it. But he might be on this side. Yeah, I just saw him go up the ramp. I don't think he'll be able to get through this. But yeah, so I think he fell down. Anyways, we do need to be careful with the cursed earth. I don't believe it will spawn anything while we're like over there. Like while we're not over there, I should say. So that is a good thing. But we'll want to set up a couple of different things. One is a light. Now I don't know what these various things do. Lapis lamp is does not prevent mob spawning. Rainbow lamp changes color, and a quartz lamp prevents mob spawning, but it's not actually visible. Well, we want just a normal lamp, and I think we can use that. We'll get a lever. And then the other thing we'll want is... I don't think we want an absorption hopper. I think we want just a normal hopper, but can be configured. Singularity tanks. We might just go ahead and use this. There should also be, if we look, vacuum hopper. Nope. We might be able to turn it off for the for using the other thing, but we got to deal with this blazing juggernaut. There's something over here. Probably a... Oh no. I don't like that blazing juggernaut. So what's at the top? I think it's another blazing juggernaut. So unfortunately, we have two really nasty guys to deal with. Let's get back here. And we have 23 levels, so let's go ahead and really quickly use these. There we go, they're gone. Yeah, the one blazing juggernaut is a special one, and I don't like those. So let's walk away, and maybe he'll despawn. That would be really nice. Alright, well. We're gonna break this. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put a lever. And then the other thing we're gonna do is put an absorption hopper. And it's gonna pick up everything. Cool. So theoretically, we can hit these things and not have any problems. So yeah, and like I said, they will despawn. We can break this as well. He just despawned. Now nothing should spawn while there is... Alright, things are going to go in here. While there's light in here, so we can turn it off. What is the range of this? Okay. Let's just break that. And can we put it down one more? And that should be a little bit easier to deal with. Cool. So that tells me that whatever was trying to zap us with lightning wasn't in there, because I didn't see anything with special abilities. It might be that blazing juggernaut that hopefully despawned. Looks like he did. Good. Oh man, I don't want to deal with a special blazing juggernaut. But anyways, that is, I think, going to be it for this episode. Let's go take a look real quick. Now we have a very minor mob farm. We can actually do stuff with that. We could also always make the... Did we ever make the mob crusher? I don't remember. If we did, it's probably in here. No. So we could always use the mob crusher to get mob drops as well, and kill things like, you know, the skeletons, and hopefully get more skulls, because we need to summon in the Wither relatively soon. That's also going to level up soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 4 stacks of Infernium. Let's see. I think that'll make 1 Supremium. So let's go for that. Let's go ahead and make that. So there is a stack of Prudentium, 16 Intermedium, which will give us 4 Superium. I don't know how to say that one. That one's the weird one to say. And then 1 Supremium, and that should also be a quest. Right there. Cool. So we have 1 of 4. And I think we'll be able to get all that, because, see, 64, 16, that is what, 80, 85 is what it uses each time. So I think we can do that. Oh boy, bunch of cakes. Kind of cool. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!